I'm here on the PPMA Show floor live with Ian from Kensal Handling Systems. Ian, how are you?
Very good, thank you. Yourself?
Very well, thank you. Now, you've got quite a serious piece of kit with you here.
Yeah.
Tell me all about it.
So what we're trying to do is try to simulate bottle flow in a normal production environment. So what we were trying to do is simulate bottles getting single filed and combined before they go into a machine. And then when they've come through the machine, they then go back into a mass flow to come around towards the next machine to be single filed again. So we've put a scroll system over there that actually simulates a machine in feed. After that the bottles come out of a machine, we would like to put them into mass flow for control purposes and accumulation. And then we bring them around into a combiner which single files them straight into the next machine. So fundamentally it could be a filler going into a labeler. And that's what we're trying to show on the bottle conveyor.
Fantastic. Now, obviously, we've got bottles here, but what type of clients and what other products can this be used for?
It can be used for cans, bottles, many different containers. But for high speed, it's usually cans and bottles. Anything bottle sizes from 330 millilitres up to 1.5 litre, 2 litres, and cans again up from 330 up to 600 millilitres, no problem at all. At various speeds as well.
Fantastic. Now, obviously, Kensal Handling Systems, what is it that the company does and why are you here?
So we're an integrator mainly for the food and drink industry. What we like to do is we just like to show everybody what we're doing and who we're working with at this moment in time. So we like to bring our equipment here and just try to show a small bit of what we can do. We manufacture our own equipment, but we also like to integrate other people's equipment into lines and commission them to the success for the customer.
Fantastic. And are you guys UK based?
Yes, we're UK based. We manufacture in a purpose-built plant in Luton. It's right on the airport, so we're pretty central and very easy to get to anywhere in the UK.
Brilliant. And what are you hoping to get out of PPMA Show 2018?
We're just hoping to make sure the name is still out there, making sure our existing customers are still aware of what we're doing, and also the old customers that maybe we haven't seen for a long time that come through, still show that we're around and showing them new stuff and what we can still do for them.
And having been to quite a few PPMA shows, what's usually a highlight for you?
Probably meeting up with people that you don't see for very often, because you always bump into people that you may have done projects 5 or 6 years ago, because not everybody comes every year, so it is nice to touch base with old customers. Fantastic.
Now, shall we have a little walk around and you can talk me through what's going on? So as we can see here, it goes from it's the
So what we've got here is, as I was explaining to you, that now you've got all the bottles coming through on mass flow and we take them around to single file. So that is simulating the product going into a machine and then going back into mass flow. In the centre, we've got a box compact conveyor system. And what we're trying to simulate there is 3 different sorts of accumulation of the pack. So you've got your standard roller conveyor where your packs will just come up and touch and accumulate. Then we've got the a similar roller conveyor at the back there for accumulating, and we've also got a zoned accumulation one where we can accumulate packs without them touching. We're also trying to show and simulate a laning system or a diverting system that we can use for rejection or for laning of products. But the ways we're simulating that is because we're actually moving the product without actually touching the product. So the product is being moved without actually being forced across in any direction.
And can I ask, how many can you do in a minute?
It depends on this size at the moment. We're running on this product at the moment. We're running at 300 a minute. Given every product is different, and we would look at every product in its own right. But we have done these systems up to over 1,000 a minute. So yeah, we have another Lucozade line which will go at 1,000 a minute.
That is amazing, and other brands are available.
Other brands are definitely available. Yes.
Well, Ian, it's been a real pleasure. Thank you so much for chatting to us, and have a great show.
Thank you very much.